19th century, the birth of the electric chair. The chair was created by dentist named Harold P. Brown and electrical engineer Arthur E. Kennelly, and funded by none other Thomas Edison, the creator of light bulbs. During the 19th century, there was an ongoing battle between Thomas Edison and George Westinghouse called the War of Currents, which was about which electrical system would become the dominant standard for the generation, DC or AC. In an attempt to discredit AC, Edison funded the development of the electric chair and enlisted the help of Harold and Arthur. They were tasked to create a death chair and make it seem gruesome. Well, it ended up backfiring. Although the first electric chair execution in 1890 didn't go very successful. William Kemmler, the first guy to be executed on the electric chair, took around 8 minutes before he was declared dead. It took multiple cycles of electrical currents, and Kemmler had to endure extreme suffering. So what made the United States adopt the chair? Before the electric chair, the common method of execution was hanging. But due to concerns of the brutality and the unreliability, the United States gradually adopted the electric chair, making it the main method of execution. Despite the brutality of the first electric chair execution, the chair was later modified and it was continued to be used. If you've been chosen to go by the chair, you would have to shave your head, then be strapped to the chair. A wet sponge will be placed on your head to allow the electricity to pass through your brain quick. If it goes smoothly, you generally, apparently, won't feel a thing as 2000 volts of electricity is enough to render you unconscious. So all is good, right? Yeah, but not for everyone. As to whether you're unconscious or not depends on your body's resistance. If your skin is a dry type, you could end up lasting longer on the chair. But that isn't the only factor. Other factors such as a person's nervous system, cardiovascular system, and resilience to electrical current plays a huge role in whether you last longer on the chair or not. If things go south, such as protocols, or you're just built different, it would be the most painful procedure you would ever have to go through. You would feel like you're almost being cooked alive. In 1946, inmate by the name of Willie Francis was scheduled to die by the electric chair for murder despite being only 17 years old. But Francis survived the electric chair. Witnesses state that Francis was screaming, "Take it off! Let me breathe!" The chair was turned off and Francis was removed. The chair was found to have been improperly set up by an intoxicated prison guard. A year later, Francis was returned to the electric chair and was pronounced dead. In some cases, your eyes might even pop. When you're shocked with high voltage, the muscles controlling the eyelids and the eye socket can contract forcefully, causing the eyes to open. In 1983, inmate John Louis Evans was sentenced to the electric chair for also homicide. When 1900 volts was passed through his body, a horrid stench of burnt flesh began spreading throughout the witness's room, and his eyes even popped out. 2 doctors examined John and declared he was not dead. They did it again the second time. His heart was still beating. The stench got worse. They continued the procedure for the 3rd time. He was declared dead. The execution took 24 minutes. One of the weirder crap that may happen is you might even poop yourself during the electrocution. The electric current could make your sphincter muscle spasm, which could lead to pooping yourself. Some death row inmates actually wear diapers as part of the protocol. Well, going out the way you came into this world, wearing diapers. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking through with us and watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Let us know what topic you want us to cover next.